So, I would quite happily trade Arretium for Rome, and I may do that, but we'll see. Thapsus, I was creating an what? Oh, I forgot to cancel that armoured elephant. I'm an idiot. Cancel that now, and we'll just stick with 4 archers. In fact, I'll leave those Libyan mercenaries behind as well, because I'm not overly bothered about them. Right, okay, so we're going to march north. I am going to take all of these guys. I'm just putting the what they're called back together, and turn down the tax rate. We need to build a better temple, keep people happy, and we don't have many of these Libyans, but we do have some, which is why we've got 10% happiness. They're probably going to get bribed immediately by the Scipii, which just pisses me off. I wish they would fuck off with the bribing, but there's not a lot we can do about it. Now these guys, yeah, these guys badly need retraining. Can I join these guys up? No, apparently. Fine. Right, in that case, let's do that, retrain them, and bring these guys down to Sparta, I suppose. We'll bring them down to Sparta. They're actually being... this could be bad. We're done. We actually won. That's good. That'll be the experience carried us through there. And here... yeah, this fleet isn't getting attacked. That's mainly because it's so formidable. But, no, we'll leave that one there because there's no reason not to. Actually, no, we will bring it around and we'll siege... we'll go and besiege, or rather, blockade Rome. And I may trade Arretium for Rome. We'll see. Because if I take Rome, or if I leave Arretium, they're going to bribe it immediately. So if I take Rome, I'll have a better city than Arretium, and it'll be a game winner, basically. So I may do that. Anyway, oh, Abronicus is now the honest. So he's not the mighty anymore, he's the honest. Fucking hell. This guy really does have more names than anyone else I've ever seen. Either way, he is going to march on Carthage. What mercenaries we got? Numidians and Libyans. Nah, I'm not bothered with them. Let's march up here and lay siege to Carthage. We'll have these siege towers right here. We've got 3 of those. I don't want any battering rams. They're pointless at this level. Oppius Gellius. Right, I see you got some urbans, some principes, onagers, praetorian, cav. Yeah, he's got a mixed army, and he's not all that great, to be honest. What's in Carthage? Manus Capio, the faction leader, is here. Is this the capital? No, it's just a huge city. They've got some urban cohorts as well. Imperial Palace, which means they probably got an urban Colosseum. They've probably got an urban barracks, which means we can retrain these guys and train a few more Silver Shield pikemen, because I'd quite like a few more of those. Watch as Thapsus gets bribed right now. Right then, what's going on over here? We've got some more troops for this army, which is good. It means we've now got 3 Silver Shields and 3 Cataphracts, and we'll be waiting at least another 6 turns, apparently. Actually, if I train... What's their upgrades here? The same. So, if I just retrain these guys and remove one of those, that means that I can then recruit a Silver Shield in Corinth rather than in Athens, and that will cut 2 turns off my waiting time. That's good, actually. Yeah, we'll have that. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 more Silver Shields, which means we'll have 6 Silver Shields and 2 more Cataphracts, which is nice and balanced. And we'll have 4 Cretan archers as our ranged element, which is really nice. Pretty sure we can't recruit anything more. We might be able to recruit some slingers. Yeah, we can. We'll have those slingers. And those are Thracian, yeah, not Bastani. If they're Bastani, I would have recruited them. We can also now retrain these slingers. We've got so many slingers here. I would actually love to see someone try and siege Rhodes just so I could sling them to death. Because these guys, they're seriously powerful right now. Are you making a third Quinn Marine?
Ready to sail.
Yes, because there's one there. Good, they actually let me go together. And they're gold as well. Gold Quinn Marines. Yeah, that's a pretty nifty army. Ooh, Tylus is unhappy. That sounded like I was pleased when I said ooh, but I'm not. I'm not pleased at all. Anyway, now they should be happy for a while. Let's check anywhere. Oops, that was the wrong button. Anywhere else that's unhappy. Settlements. Thapsus, but that's okay, we knew about that. And I'm sure I could do some stuff up here. I'd probably go bribe Campus Getty up here as well. Oh well, whatever. So, yeah, Camp Lazy Gas. Lovo is going to get sieged. And we're probably going to get sieged by these guys down in Aquincum. Could get a spy, it's not really worth it. No, I'm going to leave that army where it is for now. How old is this guy? 26, he's fine. Yeah, but we're going to siege Camp Lazy Gas. So, let's siege that. So, they have 1,132 men, we have 1,734. Let's have a look at what their army is comprised of. Archer Auxilia right here, so immediate warning. Roman Cav, not bothered about them. More Roman Cav, more Roman Cav. This is all pre-Marian mostly, or not all, but mostly. They've got a couple of early legionaries and some Archer Auxilia, and some regular Auxilia. Actually, no. It isn't mostly pre-Marian. There are some pre-Marian and some post-Marian, so it's a mixed army. Either way, I'm not overly concerned about it. So we're going to go ahead and siege these guys. So technically they have a ranged advantage because they have a longer range with those Archer Auxilia. But because we have more archers than they do, I'm not concerned about that. We should be able to deal with those Archer Auxilia fairly easily, especially if we're on loose formation.
And look, this is a fine day for battle. Every day is a fine day for battle when your heart is brave. Absolutely.
Right, I have no idea where they're going to deploy, but I don't want my archers pushing rams, that's for sure. Or Bastani. Yeah, Barbarian Mercenaries can push one. We only need one ram because we're going in the front gate. It doesn't really matter what else is going on, we're going at the front gate. Put these guys on loose formation and put them at the front here. There's some reason why, firstly, you're not on loose formation, and secondly, you're not doing what I'm telling you to do. Right. Okay, so here to... Oh, it's because that battering ram is there. Move that out of the way. Archers there to... There. Okay. I don't want to get in firing arc of that tower or that tower, so this is about where we're going to sit. These guys with the battering ram, they're going to sit right in the middle here and push through the middle. Bastana, you're going to move right back, and my phalanx pikemen, they're going to sit just there. We'll group them. The cataphract will be fine right there, and we'll have these Sarmatian mercenaries as sort of a general's bodyguard. So, oh yeah, and these guys as well. We'll send them in first to deplete their troops a bit. Okay, so let's yeah, those guys start battle fire. Where are the Archer Auxilia? There's Auxilia. Where are the Archer Auxilia? Up there. There they are. Archer Auxilia right there. Well, they're nowhere near where they need to be if they're actually going to do, be any kind of threat to me. Let's move these guys forward. Put them right there. That should be, out of the firing arc. In fact, we're going to move over a little bit. Go right there. Okay. And these guys are going to be the first guys through, so we'll bring them up as well. In fact, they're not even, so we'll sort that out. There we go. Group them there. That's fine. Going to turn off skirmish mode. In fact, we're going to disable guard mode as well. We don't want that. And we'll bring up the phalanxes rather, to be there. Oh, there's one with 100 in it, that's why that one's dodgy. And yeah, that's all we should really need. I'm not going to bring up the Bastani or anything else. Where did the Archer Auxilia go? There they are, they're right there, and I don't think I can actually target them. Can we target them? No. Yes, we can. Good. Shoot them. They're trying to demoralise me, but that's okay. Are we not shooting the Archer Auxilia? Kill the Archer Auxilia. There we go. They're all starting to run away now. That's fine. Oh, the Auxilia is retreating as well. Which is a little bit irritating, actually. Right, let's move the archers forward. Get them a little bit more range, and they are going to be in range of those Archer Auxilia up there, which is annoying. I really want those Archer Auxilia back into range so I can shoot them. They haven't actually lost any dudes right now. Legionaries there. Break your Auxilia. Where are the Archer Auxilia? They're in the middle there. Not a lot I can do about that right now. Got some early Legionaries right here. They're going to be the welcoming party. Along with those Roman Cav, Auxilia, and more early Legionaries right here. Depleted unit of early Legionaries there though. Yeah, I really want to shoot those Archer Auxilia, but I can't. It's annoying. Right, the gates are now 80%. So the archers are doing their thing, and so are these Illyrian mercenaries. They're throwing their javelins over, killed nearly half that unit right there. Half the unit there. And there we go, we've now dropped the ram, we're going to war cry these guys, and then we're going to rush them inside. I'm going to have these guys come up the rear. That's what she said. And put these guys out in front.
Now is it time to press on and capture this place?
All I really want to do is sucker them into coming down to us. Their Archer Auxilia are shooting at us, but we can't get into range right now, so not a lot we can do about that. Let's put these guys on guard mode, maybe? Yeah, they're going to get charged, so go into guard mode and stop right there. They're going to get charged by these Roman Cav. Of course, they're using spears, so they should be more effective against these guys. Here comes some early Legionaries, and some other things. Are they? Oh, yeah, good. They're not on skirmish mode. That's excellent. Let's war cry. And they should be holding the line right here. Let's actually have these guys go into defensive. Get into position quickly, please. Just going over here. We've got war dogs here. So these barbarians are taking the brunt right here. But the archers are doing their job. They're tearing into these guys behind, which is excellent. Now, where are their Archer Auxilia? All the way up here still, and they're out of range, so I can't shoot them at all. It's annoying, but not a lot I can do about it. Let's actually have these Illyrians go around the side here, because then we can throw from the side. These Illyrians are fine; they can stay where they are. But these ones can actually throw in from the side right here. They're about to get charged by these Roman cavalry. That's okay. Got a routing Roman unit right there, that's Auxilia. And we've got a mass rout going on. This is good, it's actually really good. We lost a unit of Illyrians on the left. Oh, we lost another unit of Illyrians. And these guys are going to break soon as well. The barbarian mercenary is routed a while ago. This was only the first wave, and I'm more than happy with what they've done. They killed a lot of dudes there, and I'm very happy with that. Oh, the archers are now getting attacked by war dogs. Let's have them run back. That's a lot of war dogs. A lot of war dogs. Wow. They're actually chasing those barbarian mercenaries. But yeah, none of these mercenaries are going to come back. That's a lot of war dogs. Let's see if we can have them just shoot them. Because I think they may turn around and come back once they've killed off these barbarians. So if we can shoot them down, that'd be great. Although they're not actually shooting for some reason. No, they're shooting the handlers, who are all over here. Where'd their archer auxiliary go? Is it still at the top there? No. Where is it? That could be them right there. Yeah, they've still got arrows though. They thought they had their blades out for a minute, but no. They've still got arrows left. But oh well. That's fine. Yes, those war dogs are going to chase those barbarian mercenaries off the field, which is fine. Get these guys back into position. We lost a fair few archers there, but that's okay. We can retrain them here, I think. I think we can anyway. There should be an archery range or something here. Unless there's a practice range, possibly. Some markets. It might not even have one, to be honest. Eating hall, temple fastest, tavern, stables. No, I don't actually have a practice range. That's a shame, so we won't be able to retrain the archers here, but never mind. Never mind. We haven't lost all that many, so not a huge problem. We might still get some back after the battle, so not overly concerned. These guys should be about to get shot. Yep, there we go. Nice volley from the rear there. Takes them down to 2 guys. And they've got Testudo over here with these legionaries backwards, which is not going to help at all. Got some auxilia here. Legionaries, more auxilia. So yeah, we've done a fair bit of damage in, what's that, 10 minutes? Yeah, we killed 34%, we lost 21, but that 21 was pretty much all mercenaries, so I'm really not concerned about that at all. The archers have still got ammunition left, so they're still going to be shooting at these guys. You target these legionaries because they're not actually facing us, so they're going to be an easy target if we can get into range of them. There we go, they're in range now. This should be quite effective. It won't be as effective as non-Testudo troops, but because we're shooting them from behind, it's still going to be more effective than usual. We killed their banner dude right there as well, which is cool. So yeah, these guys aren't going to last very long at all. Taking a few more hits because they are in Testudo, but their Testudo is messed up right now and offering basically no protection because they're facing the wrong way. There we go. Pretty much all dead now. And we're not being shot by the Archer Auxilia, which is a nice thing. Especially considering they're perfectly able to shoot us. What's that? Principe is over there. Only 3 left. They're out of Testudo now because they can't actually form it. Now they're all dead. Excellent. And now they're going to target something else. Don't know what yet, but something else. Principe's Auxilia. I don't see. Is that their Archer Auxilia back here? No. I have no clue where their Archer Auxilia is. It must be inside. Yeah, there they are. They've actually lost a couple of dudes. We must have hit them just then. That's cool. I'm actually going... Oops. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to... tell them to stop. And I've re-enabled skirmish mode. So if these guys do come out, we'll just run away from them. Now, are those warhounds going to come back? They were over here. They chased guys off the field over here. No, I think they've just gone with them. Which is cool. I'm happy with that. Unless there's somewhere hidden in the forest over here or something. No, I think we're free of those war dogs now. Which is good. Still shooting at these legionaries here. They're not going to last very long. There's only 7 of them, and they're running backwards and forwards, tiring themselves out for no reason. got Principes there and Auxilia. They're also going to be prime targets very shortly. In fact, right now. In fact, these Principes should be the next target, I think. Just set them as the target. A couple of units that are moving to get into range. But where we are right now is fine because we're between these two towers. They can't shoot at us. Oh. Target the Roman Cav. The Cav are, of course, notoriously weak against archers. Principes right here exhausted. Fresh Roman Cav. Let's back up a bit, shall we, rather than going forward. And our archers are all winded. That's okay. Winded and tired. So we'll back up a bit. And then we'll try and shoot these Roman Cav. So those guys over there can shoot them, but these guys apparently can't. Alright, move back further then. Oh, they're running away now. Did I just see? Yeah, Archer Auxilia, kill them. Kill them now. While they're still in range, kill them quickly. Here we go. Yes, that's beautiful. They're going to start shooting back, I think. Yep. That's okay. We vastly outnumber them, so we can quite happily cut them down. As long as they stay in range, we can just demolish them. But these basically were my biggest threat at the moment, because they do have a longer range. They're just not using it. They do use it a little bit earlier on, but now they've basically made themselves impotent. So that's not going to work. These guys are basically out of arrows now. Yeah, we're going to run out of arrows very shortly. That's okay. What the hell? That was odd. Right, group up there. Okay, so yeah, we've got very little left to oppose us. So I think now is a good time to bring the phalanx forward. I'm going to put them in thin lines like this, so they should be able to file through this gate quicker. I'm going to leave the archers there as well, because if anything wanders into range, we'll be able to shoot at it. Or are the ones who have arrows left to be able to. There's only a few arrows left on these guys. They don't have their blades out yet, but they probably only have like one arrow left each, so they're very shortly going to be leaving the battle area. Okay. In fact, I'm not going to take this unit. I'm just going to take the other 5. Then we're going to file in right here, like so. Okay, they're going to actually change formation as they run. Alright, let's just march forward. I don't know where our Archer Auxilia is. Archer Auxilia is up here. Yeah. There they are. So they're not actually attacking right now. Now when they get to the gate, I'm going to have them run. Not sure what they're going to do with these guys here. Let's stop and move these guys back. So it looks like they're trying to bring these legionaries forward to use their peeler. Alright, these guys must be out of arrows, yep, and them too. So let's retreat these guys. These ones are shortly going to run out of ammunition. Move these guys forward again. It looks like they were trying to come forward and stop me from attacking. which is fine. They can do that, or they can try to anyway. Now I'm going to march back again. We're still fresh, winded archers, but that's fine. And then we're going to go like this. Wait, no, I'm missing a unit there. Like that. Right, they're not coming down the hill at me this time. Got war dogs there, but they don't actually have any dogs, so they're largely ineffective. Prince Pays and no legionaries right there. There's their cavalry. I think they may be shooting at us with those archer auxilia. Yeah, the archer auxilia are shooting at us. That's okay. Right, we're through the gates. Let's run from here. See if we can pour through before these guys get close enough to be any kind of threat. Be nice, but I don't think we're going to make it in time. Maybe we will. I throw in Peeler. I'm going to take a bit of damage from that. These two put down their pikes. And they run immediately, that's good. Run into position. Okay, so pretty much everyone's through the gate now. Archers are still providing a little bit of cover. The phalanx down right there. Yeah. They rout almost immediately, that's good. Right, put the phalanx down. That unit over there is going to do that stupid spin around thing. That's okay, because they're not under threat right now. Prince Pays have routed, because they're exhausted. And these auxiliary are exhausted as well, so they're just going to, if they do cycle charge, it'll be less and less effective. I'd be surprised if most of these units actually reach me before breaking, considering there's routing units around and we've got so many troops right here. Yeah, that's okay. I'm perfectly happy with that. They can fail charge me all day long. I'm happy with that. I think all of our archers, yeah, all the archers are now out of ammunition, so let's withdraw them from the field. We don't need them here anymore, so they can go away. Some A legionaries right there, about to get destroyed. There we go. And here come Prince Pays, some A legionaries and auxilia. I would actually like to get these guys expanded, but it's fine as they are. Not really taking any casualties, so it's not any kind of problem really. Coming here, more auxilia. And those auxilia have routed as well. Wouldn't surprise me if some of these guys routed before they even got down the hill because of how many men are routing. They're shaken already though, and these Roman cav are going to get obliterated. Here they come. There they go. Yeah, down to 9 men. They probably had about maybe 30 before I didn't actually look. Either way, they got annihilated right there. So many of them. Right. Let's quickly expand while they're still advancing. That's good. Phalanx down. Now the chances of them getting through are nil. Exactly nil. Not even slim to nil, just nil. Okay, well, Prince Pays. They're all exhausted now, so they're just charging in mindlessly. They're trying to save their walls, but their walls are lost. They can't possibly get them back from me now. A few more charges and they should just retreat back to their town square, in which case I'll have to move in on them, which is not a problem. I can do that. Yeah, it looks like we're now in the position to move forward, so let's do that. Some more Principes here. I'll be very surprised if they didn't immediately rout or turn around. They're going to throw Pila here, which is an interesting move. I didn't realise they had any left. Nope, they routed before they managed to. That's fine. They got over here. Some Roman cav over there. I'm really not concerned about them at all anymore. They're actually going to try and attack me from the side here, which is interesting. Yeah, that was never going to work, was it? I'll put down the phalanx quickly there just to kill off some of these guys. There we go. Just put the phalanx up and put it down, up and down, up and down, and that will kill off those horses quite quickly. So, oh, they've got some more war dogs here they're sending out, which is interesting. I'm actually going to hold this position and put the pikes down, because pikes against war dogs is quite effective. It tends to keep them away from your front line. Stop right here and get as many pikes out as possible. We're actually fighting downhill against these war dogs. Actually, they're routing, but these dogs actually should be fighting, even though they're routing. Something odd about war dogs. They're a very strange kind of unit, which I think is why the AI uses them so much. But anyway, these Principes are going to charge down as well. It's not going to work out for them. It really isn't. Let's attack from the sides. Move up on the wings. Sort of encompass them in the middle there. Yep, we'll have them hold position right here. And you can go on the side. You can go up there as well. There we go. So we're creating a little box for them to just walk into right here. Okay. Let's create this this area for them to come into. Trying to attack this wing unit here and failing miserably. Yeah, their entire army is in complete disarray right now. Where's their archer auxilia gone? I don't know how many they've got left. I want to know, but I can't find them anywhere. I really don't think I've killed them all. I think I saw them right there. Or one of them, maybe. Well, I can't seem to find them, so they must have a negligible amount left. Oh, that could be... no, that's not them. It's war dogs, auxilia, Principes, Roman cav, Principes. I don't know where the hell they are. I think we may have killed them all. I would be surprised if we had, but I think we may have. Now what I'm going to do this time, if these guys are going to stay back here, which I don't think they are, I was going to encompass the back here and basically force them to run backwards through my pikes. Apparently we're under attack. I'm going to move these guys over here. Hello, that's an interesting angle for them to come from rather. And that actually worked for a moment. Either way, we're going to take off phalanx mode and we're going to march these guys in, because anyone that's going to come at us right now is going to be exhausted and just rout like that. So not concerned about those guys right now. Just have them all march in here. Right, I'm going to march right there. We're still all fresh and they're all tired and exhausted. Basically useless in a fight right now, so not concerned. We're actually in phalanx formation, which I wasn't expecting. I thought I'd turned that off, but never mind. It's fine. It just means we're more protected as we advance. Oh, here comes a cav charge. Roman cavalry. Just going to get destroyed, frankly. Time to attack the Roman cav. Turn off defensive mode. Get them to move forward as they attack.
The
Go.
general flees. Press forward so that the spirit of his army is a broken tool.
That's Auxilia. War dogs. I still don't see any Archer Auxilia here. Ah, there we go. Archer Auxilia, 3 of them left. Yeah, so we did destroy them basically. Okay. Out of phalanx formation and charge forward. Our general's now dead.
Great. The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
So at this point, basically, all we need to do is just kill these remaining guys, and that's not going to be difficult. So let's get them into position. You attack, 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 attack. In fact, we're going to go up around the edges here. You set up there. You there. These guys are going to make their way forward in there. Told you to go there. Ish. That'll do. Okay, so we're going to set up a perimeter there and there. Then they have absolutely nowhere to go, so they have to come down to us. And that will be, as they say, that. Let's actually have this unit go like that. Charge across the back here. And then they're between a rock and a hard place, or rather a pointy thing and a pointy place. Form the phalanx, and it looks like that War Dog is the last guy alive, or War Dog handler rather. Put down the pikes and he's dead. Alright. Excellent, how much did we lose? 26%, they lost 99 apparently. Apparently must have been those War Dogs that got away. Either way, let's see. Archers gained experience, got hardly anyone back, which sucks. Got none of the phalanx pikemen back. We lost all the Bastarian. We got half of them ish nearly back, and we got hardly any of the Illyrians back. But you know, whatever. I'm not bothered by that at all, frankly. They were expendable. And they did their job quite well. They protected our main troops, so, you know, so be it. And we now captured back Camp Lazy Guess. And let's exterminate those bitches. Right. Yes, there's another army coming over here. Let's see what we can retrain, if anything. We can't actually retrain anything, which is great. Oh, there aren't enough people in the settlement to retrain anything. But I don't think, we couldn't retrain anything even if there were enough people, so, whatever. Let's retrain as much as we can from units we already have, and we'll hold on to him. Let's see, archers, let's retrain that unit, and that unit, there we go. And that's about the best we're going to get, which is not bad. We've got 5 full units of phalanx, and 4 full units of archers, which is nice, and we still have the cataphract, of course, slightly depleted, but almost peak efficiency, so not a huge problem. And we now have that large section in the middle here, so this is going to be the target area for them. They're going to take this one right here, but Aquincum and Camp Lazyguess are their main targets right now. Don't know why, but they are apparently. And up here in the north, yeah, these guys are going to approach next time, get here, and then we'll have them join. And then we will go and take this one, I think. Yeah, we'll take this one right here, and then march up here and take that. And then we will have control of these 2 as well. So this will be the frontier right here. And that's an improvement. So, yeah, we'll do that. I think it might be a bad idea just to destroy everything in Lovo, with the exception of possibly the temples. See, what I could do is go through and destroy all the infrastructure, which basically, while it would screw up my empire a little bit, it would make them far less attractive targets for the Julii. So they wouldn't actually automatically attack. They may attack anyway, but a lot of times, like I've had like this city right here, and I destroy everything on it, and because it's not doing anything, it's useless and worthless. The Julii and the Scipii don't even bother trying to take it. So sometimes that's not a bad plan. Thapsus is definitely going to get bribed any second now. We're fine here. Could have sworn this guy had more. No, he doesn't have any cavalry. He could use some cavalry, actually, to be honest. Never mind. Over here we're good. Still creating the army down here. It's actually a pretty good army right now. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort it out. Go here, and then we'll have these guys move. In fact, we'll have the army go here. Because if they're going to attack, I want it to be somewhere in that area. We'll have those guys join there, and the archers join at the end. Right, okay, so if they attack, it's going to come down this way. Yeah, they're getting a general down here. Because we killed the general there, but it wasn't actually a general, so they're going to try and reinforce this this south area in Thermon. In fact, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have this army go right here. So if it goes here, even though we're in enemy territory, it doesn't really matter, and they can't get over the mountains any other way than going all the way back up around there. So if they want to get to Larissa, they've either got to go up there or come through us, and I would prefer them to come through us because that's not going to end well for them. So, although we don't really have enough infantry to protect the Cretans right now, which I'm a little bit concerned about, but we should be okay. And these guys are still moving down to the south. I'm pretty sure this army here is going to attack Aquincum, but not 100%, and I'm pretty sure these guys are going to attack Camp Lazygas, or retreat and join this army here, which would be a better plan. It'd be better for their long-term survival than coming up to attack us with that puny army. So, that's all we can do this turn, so let's end turn. Right, Bronicus the Honest is being attacked down in Carthage, and if this guy loses, he's going to die. He's got reinforcements from the rear. Here's Oppius Gellus, he's the guy who's attacking. What's he got? Urbans, 2 Urbans, 2 Praetorians, some Principes, 2 A Legionaries, Praetorian Cav, Onagers, don't like Onagers, Mamillo Gladiators, and some Roman Cav and some Cavalry Auxilia. Okay, so pretty good, but no archers. And this guy, what's he got? He's got 1 urban and himself. Okay, so 3 urbans in total, and that's pretty good. 1-to-1 strength ratio. They have 944 men. We have 1,048. Let's go to the battle map. So we're going to have guys behind us and to the right. Behind us is going to be where the artillery is going to be. It might not be a bad idea to start facing the rear.
This may be a good day to die, but it is a better one to live through. Let us have victory, so we can tell our children tales of Greek courage and honor.
That does sound like a good plan. So we're being attacked from behind, so we should have it either coming in there or here. There's definitely a guy over here with... No, actually, is this the... I think this might be where the main army is, actually, because the other guy's coming in as reinforcements from behind, so that'll be the small army. I think what we want to do is set up to attack this one, or maybe just go out in the open over here. Yeah, let's go over here. Fuck them. We'll go over here. Right, we'll go like that. Expand the lines. Unit of legionaries on both ends. I'm going to turn on Peeler. And archers behind, of course. Like so. And I want to deal with their onagers. Yeah, there they are. There's the onagers. Okay, so they're in the corner over there. That's fine. So what I'm going to do, take the army, turn like that-ish, and then we'll go over here. Now what I really want to do is take care of those onagers. Mainly because they can just sit back and pound me with them. I know they're not very accurate generally, and they're not all that great, but I really do want to take them out. We've got here, this is the legionary cav, isn't it? Yeah, there's the legionary cav. Actually, is that looks more like Praetorian cav. Actually, I think they might have some Praetorian cav, so that might be the Praetorian cav. That's a general, yeah. Is this legionary cav back here? No. Okay, I guess it is legionary cav here then. No, it is Praetorian, so where's the legionary cav? I could have sworn they had some. Don't know where it is, but... yeah, I guess it did. Why is this unit not moving? Leaving a unit of urbans at the back there for some reason. He's like, move! 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 Okay, fine. Right. How far are we from where we're going to go? Oh, damn it, I don't want to be right on the fucking battle line. That wasn't intentional. It really wasn't. Right. Okay. Let's actually run them into position here. We're not far away, so we'll get them into position. And we'll turn off that, and I'm going to send the general out and around, or both generals actually, and we're going to go after their onagers. And once these guys get into position, which is pretty much here, put the phalanx down, and then we're going to sit and wait, because we're going to shoot these principes, and they're actually winded already. They've been running. You know, shoot them with the archers right here, and they're retreating, so they're going to take a lot more damage than they really need to. Which is nice. And let's just march these guys around the back here. I don't want to run until absolutely necessary. I'm trying to make them just walk, but... alright, there we go. Yeah, so I think these guys look like they're actually going to come up and attack from where they are, but I'd be surprised if they do, considering this whole army is right here. In fact, let's... no, that way. Rotate the army slightly. Make them run, because they haven't got far to go. Now then, general, keep moving over this way. Right, they're coming forward. Are they still in position? They're actually a little bit away from where I would like them. Let's have them back there. There we go. Right. Ooh, they've left an opportunity right here. I can get in behind those onagers. This is good. I've got a good opportunity right here. In fact, I've got an even better opportunity to take them out. Let's go after the onagers with the smaller general unit. I've got urban cohorts right here, and they're going to throw Peeler, but that's okay. I'm not going to take too much damage from that. I want to rout these guys here. So now pull out. We don't want to attack the urbans. Okay, that's the onager taken care of. That's good. I'm going to come and attack these Praetorians, because they're already going to come in against these legionaries, and I don't want them to do that. So we're going to attack from the rear with the general here. In fact, they're going to try and get at the archers. Charge in there. Okay, we're going to turn around and attack these guys here. That's good. The general's dead. Fantastic. Some Praetorians right there, and all that's good. No legionaries there. They're running away. What's that? Urban cohorts. Yeah, we're not going to deal with them. Right, where are these guys fighting? That's okay. Okay, so we routed a whole bunch of guys there. Roman cav right here. Going to turn phalanx to fight them. Send the general after those guys. I'm going to send a phalanx over here. Right, you, and you. Ungroup, go there. Because we need them to protect the... Oh, they actually got a Praetorian charge in there. That's fine. Go after the Roman Cav here. It's actually routing, so that's fine, damn it. Got caught by the Urbans right there. Let's have these guys come over here. That's fine, we'll rest these guys up. And they're all routing, that's good. General, kill those Urbans. I'd quite like to kill those Praetorians as well, but the Urbans are a bigger threat if they stop routing, that is. Excuse me. Right. Okay, that's the other general, that's fine. Bring him over here. Gonna chase down these Urbans here. Gonna take a peeler throw there. That's okay. Oh, there's some Roman Cav here. And my right hand is going to sleep. Which is fantastic, I suppose. Right, they tried to charge the general there and just failed because the other general came in. Charge these guys and scare them off. Kill off this unit right here. These Praetorians are now tired. What's going on over here? Phalanx down. Charge. You get out to the rear here. We're going to attack these guys from the rear. There we go. Charge. You put the phalanx down, please. You attack. Okay, everything else here is fine and under control. Right.
The Roman leader lies dead on the battlefield.
Good.
Few Greeks will weep to see such
Urbans
a man
over
die.
there. Have these guys here. You run into position, please. Oh, you're in phalanx formation. You're going to run. All right, go. You attack the Urbans. Run in here. And they're routing. Okay, I'm going to end the battle there.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Greek soldiers.
Heroic victory, as it says clear to me, but okay, if you say so. Let's see. Did we kill both the generals? I think one got away. What did we get back? We got maybe back half of what we lost, which is cool. I'm happy with that. I'll take a 50% heal ratio. I'm happy with that. Okay, so do we? Yeah, we now have control of Carthage, and they, yeah, Byzicum, whatever it was called, has been bribed. And oh, all right, I can see. Yeah, I'm going to exterminate the populace right there. They're sieging Camp Laser Gas. What is this? This is my biremes being attacked. We won. That's cool. Those are the ones that are actually going to retrain, and yep, I thought they might attack through here. So we've got 846 men versus 611, so 1-to-1 strength ratio. They've got onagers, which is lame, and they have a couple of gladiators there, Samnite gladiators, unit of legionaries, praetorians, principes, auxilia, and a lot of war dogs and some cavalry. So yeah, this should go in our favour. But I'm going to save that for next time, because I need to go give my arm a rest. It's starting to hurt a little bit. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time when we're going to do battle with Augustus Laelus. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Augustus Laelus. Anyway, I'll see you for that. So, I would quite happily trade Arretium for Rome, and I may do that, but we'll see. Thapsus, I was creating an what? Oh, I forgot to cancel that armoured elephant. I'm an idiot. Cancel that now, and we'll just stick with 4 archers. In fact, I'll leave those Libyan mercenaries behind as well, because I'm not overly bothered about them. Right, okay, so we're going to march north. I'm going to take all of these guys. I'm just putting the what they called back together, and turn down the tax rate. We need to build a better temple, keep people happy, and we don't have many of these Libyans, but we do have some, which is why we've got 10% happiness. They're probably going to get bribed immediately by the Scipii, which just pisses me off. I wish they would fuck off with the bribing, but there's not a lot we can do about it. Now these guys, yeah, these guys badly need retraining. Can I join these guys up? No, apparently. Fine. Right, in that case, let's do that, retrain them, and bring these guys down to Sparta, I suppose. We'll bring them down to Sparta. They're actually being... this could be bad. No, we're done. We actually won. That's good. That'll be the experience carried us through there. And here... yeah, this fleet isn't getting attacked. That's mainly because it's so formidable. But, no, we'll leave that one there because there's no reason not to. Actually, no, we will bring it around and we'll siege... we'll go and besiege, or rather, blockade Rome. And I may trade Arretium for Rome. We'll see. Because if I take Rome, or if I leave Arretium, they're going to bribe it immediately. So if I take Rome, I'll have a better city. 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 3 more silver shields, which means we'll have 6 silver shields and 2 more cataphracts, which is nice and balanced. And we'll have 4 Cretan archers as our ranged element, which is really nice. Pretty sure we can't recruit anything more. We might be able to recruit some slingers. Yeah, we can. We'll have those slingers. And those are Thracian, yeah, not Bastani. If they're Bastani, I would have recruited them. We can also now retrain these slingers. We've got so many slingers here. I would actually love to see someone try and siege Rhodes just so I could sling them to death. Because these guys, they're seriously powerful right now. Are you making a 3rd Queen Marine?
Ready to sail.
Yes, because there's one there. Good, they actually let me go together. And they're gold as well. Gold Queen Marines. Yeah, that's a pretty nifty army. Ooh, Tylus is unhappy. That sounded like I was pleased when I said ooh, but I'm not. I'm not pleased at all. Anyway, now they should be happy for a while. Let's check anywhere. Oops, that was the wrong button. Anywhere else that's unhappy. Settlements. Thapsus, but that's okay. We knew about that. And I'm sure I could do some stuff up here. I'd probably get a bribe Campus Getty up here as well. Oh well, whatever. So, yeah, Camp Lazygas. Lovo's going to get sieged. And we're probably going to get sieged by these guys down in Aquincum. Could get a spy, it's not really worth it. No, I'm going to leave that army where it is for now. How old is this guy? 26, he's fine. Yeah, but we're going to siege Camp Lazygas. So, let's siege that. So, they have 1,132 men, we have 1,734. Let's have a look at what their army is comprised of. Archer Auxilia right here, is immediate rat. Be fine right there. And we'll have these Sarmatian mercenaries as sort of a general's bodyguard. So, oh yeah, these guys as well. We'll send them in first to deplete their troops a bit. Okay, so let's, yeah, those guys start battle, fire. Where are the Archer Auxilia? There's Auxilia. Where the Archer Auxilia? Up there. There they are. Archer Auxilia right there. Well, they're nowhere near where they need to be if they're actually going to do, you know, be any kind of threat to me. Let's move these guys forward. Put them right there. That should be, yeah, out of the firing arc. In fact, we're going to move over a little bit. Go right there. Okay. And these guys are going to be the first guys through, so we'll bring them up as well. In fact, they're not even, so we'll sort that out. There we go. Group them there. That's fine. Going to turn off skirmish mode. In fact, we're going to disable guard mode as well. We don't want that. And we'll bring up the phalanxes rather, to be there. Oh, there's one with 100 in it. That's why that one's dodgy. And Yeah, that's all we should really need. I'm not going to bring up the Bastani or anything else. Where did the Archer Auxilia go? There they are, they're right there, and I don't think I can actually target them. Can we target them? No. Yes, we can. Good. Shoot them. They're trying to demoralise me, but that's okay. Are we not shooting the Archer Auxilia? Kill the Archer Auxilia. There we go. They're all starting to run away now. That's fine. Oh, the Auxilia is retreating as well. Which is a little bit irritating, actually.
Our soldiers are at
Right,
the
let's
gates.
move the
Now they
archers
must
forward.
batter-
Warning. Roman Cav, not bothered about them. More Roman Cav, more Roman Cav. This is all pre-Marian mostly, or not all, but mostly. They've got a couple of early legionaries and some Archer Auxilia and some regular Auxilia. Actually, no, there isn't mostly pre-Marian. There is some pre-Marian and some post-Marian, so it's a mixed army. Either way, I'm not overly concerned about it, so we're going to go ahead and siege these guys. Technically they have a ranged advantage because they have a longer range with those Archer Auxilia, but because we have more archers than they do, I'm not concerned about that. We should be able to deal with those Archer Auxilia fairly easily, especially if we're on loose formation.
And look, this is a fine day for battle. Every day is a fine day for battle when your heart is brave.
Absolutely. Right, I have no idea where they're going to deploy, but I don't want my archers pushing rams, that's for sure. Or Bastani. Yeah, Barbarian Mercenaries can push one. We only need one ram because we're going in the front gate. It doesn't really matter what else is going on, we're going at the front gate. Put these guys on loose formation and put them at the front here. There's some reason why, firstly, you're not on loose formation, and secondly, you're not doing what I'm telling you to do. Right. Okay, so here to... Oh, it's because that battering ram is there. Move that out of the way. Archers there to... There? Okay. I don't want to get in firing arc of that tower or that tower, so this is about where we're going to sit. These guys with the battering ram, they're going to sit right in the middle here and push through the middle. Bastana, you're going to move right back, and my phalanx pikemen, they're going to sit just there, or group them. The Cataphracti, the Neretium, and it'll be a game winner basically, so I may do that. Anyway, Abronicus is now the Honest. So he's not the Mighty anymore, he's the Honest. Fucking hell. This guy really does have more names than anyone else I've ever seen. Either way, he is going to march on Carthage. What mercenaries we got? Numidians and Libyans. Nah, I'm not bothered with them. Let's march up here and lay siege to Carthage. We'll have these siege towers right here. We've got 3 of those. I don't want any battering rams. They're pointless at this level. Oppius Gellius. Right, I see you got some urbans, some principes, onagers, praetorian cav. Yeah, he's got a mixed army, and he's not all that great, to be honest. What's in Carthage? Manus Capio, the faction leader, is here. Is this the capital? No, it's just a huge city. They've got some urban cohorts as well. Imperial Palace, which means they probably got an urban Colosseum. They've probably got an urban barracks, which means we can retrain these guys and train a few more Silver Shield pikemen, because I'd quite like a few more of those. Watch as Thapsus gets bribed right now. Right then, what's going on over here? We've got some more troops for this army, which is good. It means we've now got 3 Silver Shields and 3 Cataphracts, and we'll be waiting at least another 6 turns, apparently. Actually, if I train... What's their upgrades here? The same. So, if I just retrain these guys and remove one of those, that means that I can then recruit a silver shield in Corinth rather than in Athens, and that will cut 2 turns off my waiting time. That's good, actually. Yeah, we'll have that. So that'll be